Hello everyone, Sidney St. James, here with you for Season 8, Episode 21, Parable of the Wedding Feast. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of our 21 Parables. Welcome back to the Sidney St. James Show, coming at you from the heart of Georgetown, Texas, where the sun shines bright and the smiles are even brighter. We're rolling into Season 8, Episode 21, and today I've got a tale for y'all that's as sweet as pecan pie and full of warmth as a Texas summer day. So grab a seat, maybe a glass of iced tea, or a glass of bland old wine, and let's get into the story of Sophia, Benjamin, and a wedding feast you won't soon forget. Now, in the vibrant city of Georgetown, there lived a couple, Sophia and Benjamin, as in love as two doves in springtime. They were preparing for their wedding, a shindig that promised to be the talk of the town. They sent out invitations as fancy as a new pair of boots, asking their kin and friends to join in the hootenanny. Their venue was dolled up like a debutante for her first ball. We're talking sparkling chandeliers, flowers as colorful as a Texas sunset, and a spread of food that'll make your mouth water, quicker than a garden sprinkler. But bless their hearts, as the big day rolled around, some of the guests sent word they couldn't make it, had other fish to fry, they said. Well, Sophia and Benjamin, being the salt of the earth folks they are, decided to open their hearts wider than the Texas sky. They sent their messengers scurrying through Georgetown, inviting every soul they met to the feast. They brought in folks from all corners of life, the high flyers and the down and out, the lonely and the lost. It was a mix as varied as a Texas wildflower field. Among the newcomers was a young fellow named David, wandering the streets like a leaf in the wind. The messengers, with smiles as warm as a campfire, invited him in. Feeling like a cat at a dog show, hesitated, but finally stepped into the grand ballroom. The sight that greeted him was something out of a storybook. People from all walks of life sharing laughs, dancing like nobody's watching, and feasting on a spread that could feed an army. It was a picture of unity and joy, as beautiful as a quilt made from 100 different fabrics. Sophia and Benjamin, radiating love like a lighthouse, on a dark night made their rounds, welcoming each guest as if they were royalty. When Sophia noticed David and his worn threads looking like a fish out of water, her heart just swelled. In a move as graceful as a swan on a lake, she draped her shawl over David's shoulders and said with a smile, "Welcome to our family, David. Today we're all kin, sharing in the joy of love and togetherness." David's eyes lit up like a Christmas tree. He felt a sense of belonging he'd never known, a warmth that filled him from his boots to his hat. That day, the parable of the wedding feast came to life, teaching him that he was worthy of love and joy, just like everyone else. Now, word of Sophia and Benjamin's wedding feast spread through Georgetown like butter on hot toast. Folks started talking about the beauty of opening doors and hearts, or making room at the table for everyone, no matter their story. At its core, this parable teaches us about the openness of invitation. Just as Sophia and Benjamin extend their wedding invitation to all, regardless of status or background. The story illustrates the boundless and inclusive nature of God's invitation to humanity. It underscores the idea that everyone is welcome to partake in a spiritual banquet, irrespective of their past or present circumstances. The parable also highlights the concept of grace and unexpected blessings. The guest who initially declined the invitation missed out on a joyous and abundant experience, while those who at least expected to be included found themselves recipients of an extraordinary gift. This aspect of the story reflects the Christian teaching of grace, the unmerited favor and blessings bestowed by God. Furthermore, the story carries a message about the response to the invitation, the willingness of the unexpected guest to accept the invitation, and to partake in the feast symbolizes openness to receiving and embracing divine grace. It suggests that a receptive heart and a willingness to participate are key to experiencing the fullness of spiritual blessings. So, my dear listeners, as we close out today's episode, let's remember the lesson of the wedding feast. Let's open our hearts, extend our tables, and make a little more room for love and laughter in our lives. This is Sidney St. James signing off from Georgetown. Be sure, as I always tell you, to hit that like button. And it's as easy as pie and just as tasty. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It's the best decision you'll ever make this side of the Rio Grande River. Tune in next week for another tale that'll add spring to your step and a twinkle to your eye. Until then, see you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. And remember, in the feast of life, everyone deserves a seat at the table. Now, I'm out of here. Peace.